car real quick, no big deal. Make sure you know where the brakes are. Perfect. All right, guys, so we got the car pretty much all back together. I got a heat exchanger from my buddy Marcus, so huge shout out to him. He sold me that thing for a really good deal, and he gave me a spare one that comes with the regular kit. So we got this big VMP performance heat exchanger, and this thing is beefy. I mean, it's from here all the way down. It's like half the size of my radiator, which is sick. So right now I'm having an issue with this heat exchanger water pump thing. I ordered one off Parts Geek or something like that, or Rock Auto, and it hasn't come in yet. So I found this one from a guy off Marketplace, and it's unfortunately it's not working. I don't know. I mean, I'm putting direct power to it, whatever. He said he's gonna come by and see if we can get it to work. If not, hopefully he gives me my money back, which would be sick. So other than that, we're still just waiting for the key to be programmed. That'll either be tonight by my buddy Kevin. He's gonna come by with his scan tool and stuff and help me program this key, or it'll be tomorrow with Charlie. But I mean, Marcus helped me get the rest of the wiring hooked up, like everything's plugged in. I did find out what these plugs were too. They were just for the AC stuff that I deleted, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna tuck those out the way. Got the the cold air intake back on, the belt on, all that. Still gotta order the belts, but essentially we are all hooked up, ready to go. I have distilled water with water wetter in there, and yeah, so don't be afraid of all my, as you can tell, I've been trying to do some wiring and relays and all this sorts of stuff. So, but basically we're there. I'm just waiting for a couple small things to really get it just going. I went ahead and got VR1 oil. I'm gonna probably just see if it, once we get it to crank over, I'm gonna crank it, make sure it starts. If it starts, cool, turn it off, drain the oil, put the VR1 in it, put the new oil filter on, and then go from there. But I mean, we're pretty much close. It's one of them things where you're at the point where it's just like, okay, we're here. We need these last couple little bits, and it's done. So I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a matter of getting it there. So, but this is where we're at right now. Just want to give you a little progress, and yeah. So let's see if we can get this thing running. All right, guys, so Kevin's here. He just showed up with his scan tool. He said it'd probably take about 10 minutes or so, but I'm hoping that this is going to work. You said you've done how many of them?
Like 2 or 3 cars where I've had to program the keys.
Because you said you like lost a couple keys.
Yeah, I lost the key to my car the day before a drift event. Had to program it just to be able to make it to an event, but it's always worked for me. Never had a failed process. So
right. So hopefully this works. The other thing, like I said, was the heat exchanger pump. Unfortunately, that does not work. I'm waiting for one to come in from the mail. It hasn't come in yet, but we can at least hopefully turn it over tonight, which will be sick. Worst comes to worst, if I don't have the other pump in time, I'm probably going to order another one. In worst case scenario, if they both come in at the right time, I'll just send one back, whichever the more expensive one is. So we just kind of have it looped right now. We're not going to sit here and try to like get it running really long or whatever. I just want to have it crank and run on its own, so that way I know the key's good, and then everything else is just buttoning it up. So again, I really appreciate you coming and helping me out. You're a lifesaver. So Charlie, when you watch this video, since you didn't want to show up, you just wanted to see a video of the car running, asshole. But anyways, so we're going to do this, and hopefully hear it run soon.
ready?
Dead ass battery.
Dead ass. That bitch is cranking.
All right, hang on. Let's get another jump box.
Just letting you know we don't have a scanner on it, but it should still work.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Fuck yeah! No leaks. I think it's burning off all the oil and PB blaster and shit. So it might have a weird or burnt up O2 sensor or something.
You also got the battery light on and shit like that.
What's the temperature at?
Staying above 1,000 right now.
It's probably cold, that's why. The smoke's clearing up. All right, guys, so we finally got back with the heat exchanger pump. We got this all in and wired in and all that, so that is all good. It's primed, it's pumping, and it's good. Got it all refilled. I just changed the oil in this thing. We got some VR1 in there, and I will throw out, I messed up a little bit. My dumbass, I'm not a wiring guy, let me just start with that. But my dumbass decided to wire in the wrong spot for a fuse. I don't know why I was thinking, I don't know if I just thought it was wired this way, whatever. But this little fuse right here, I had it grounded. So that is why I was not getting power to this relay the entire time. So me and Braxton were looking at it and I was like, oh shit, that's supposed to have power. So I changed it over, I put it to power, did this, put the relay back, wired it in, got it, and it's all good. So the only thing I'm still having issues with is this alternator, which sucks. I'm going to bite the bullet because it's a couple $100. So I'm going to order a new alternator, get that in, and hope that that fixes it, because I mean, it's only putting out 12, like 12.0, like no more. And people have told me it's like between 13.5 and 14. Sorry, there's loud noise that Braxton's working on his car right now. But, so I'm gonna get this going, but pretty much we're done. I'm actually gonna go to the track today that's local to me and test it out. So I really wanna get this thing buttoned up quickly, like not rushing it, because I just wanna go test it before Hyperfest, because Hyperfest is a big track to be testing a car, and I don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna get this thing buttoned up, get it on the trailer, and we're gonna get to the track. My hand is completely covered in glitter and sparkles and metallic and all that stuff. But damn it, that shit don't look just like our cars. This was what, probably a 10-15 minute paint job, guys? Yep. We each one of us grabbed a black spray paint can after sanding it down real quick and literally just went to town. And then I took the metallic flake that I had that we used on our cars, put it in a Ziploc bag, stirred it up, put it in my hand, and just threw it at this thing. And this thing is actually turned out pretty good. You can really see it in some of the glare. Well, not this glare, but you can still kind of see it. This is like perfect up here, where you can actually see the light. Oh yeah, that thing's gonna look good in the sun.
You gotta sand it still.
Sand it? Sand what?
He said pull your car up.
Oh, hey, we could do your car. We could do your car the same way. 20 minutes, maybe 30.
I still gotta repair a fender.
Nah, we just paint over it. Enough clear coat will hold it together.
The clear coat will fucking bond the zip ties permanently.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I've painted over zip ties. I did paint over zip ties.
Nice.
So, you ready to paint your car next?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Closer.
Your car is closer. It might have some overspray on it.
This looks better than your car. I mean, my car.
No, it looks better than your car. My car looks great. So we ran out of clear coat. Maybe we should have just spray painted your car.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should have.
Well, we ran out of clear coat on Walzer's car when we painted it, so it was like sandpaper. It was probably like 120 grit. It still is like sandpaper, except for its over fenders. But we're getting this stuff done so that we can start packing up and stuff for Hyperfest. My car is good, as you saw in the clip. We tried to go to the track. The track closed the gates, so we went to a closed road down my way and just sent it a little bit. So we're gonna try to find a spare belt. I talked to Jegs, I talked to Summit. I've even hit up my boy Ben, see if he has one through his dad's Ford dealership. maybe even RTR, which would be sick, and maybe they could bring me one. So we're trying to get all this stuff done. I just got back from delivering a vehicle to North Carolina, and it's 8 o'clock at night, and we're already like back to work. So we're trying to get this thing ready so we can get ready for Hyperfest. So let's get some more work done.
It was sanded, sprayed, and cleared.
All right, boys, so we got this stuff all mocked up, but we found out that I guess whoever sold me the golf cart that gave me this back seat, it's for the wrong body style golf cart. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make 2 brackets to use. It looks dirty, but that's literally just the plastic covering that's dirty, so I'm going to pull that off and it'll be clean. And that back, the bottom of the seat is still good, so that's going to go with that. But we're going to have to use the old railings because if you can see, this one is a lot bigger than this one. So I'm going to take the new pads, put them on the old rails, and put them back on there and just make 2 little brackets, just tack weld them in place, just so we're good. So, you know, I know this one fits, and it's just going to have to be what it is. And I'll find someone that has a golf cart that needs new rails or doesn't have a back seat that needs the back seat like thing or whatever, and they can do whatever they want with it. So, but we did paint the roof black. We didn't really prep it well. We just kind of painted it so it's not multicolored. This turned out pretty sick. You know, it's not perfect, but you can still see a little bit of the red. But we're gonna put some stickers on it, put the headlights back in, and it'll hide a lot of it. But it looks a lot better now that it matches the cars better than the bright fire truck red. So all that's going to be a lot better. And yeah, so we did that. Walzer also painted the little Camaro so that he can do the Power Wheels race. And yeah, so we're getting some things done. I got the trailer cleaned out. We're going to get loaded up and get this stuff together. So I will pick back up when we're loaded and heading down the road. So we are packed tight in here, dude. We still got more stuff to load, but the car's in here. Got Alex's little e-bike. You excited to ride that thing around?
Hell yeah.
Got the golf cart all packed up. It's going to be super scratched by the time we get there. But got all this stuff. I'm going to put my pit bike in here. Got all the tires in the back of the truck. So, yeah, we're packed like sardines in this thing right now. Damn, my camera's a little dirty. There we go. It's a little bit better. But their little smiley face on the bottom, little Easter egg right there. All right, guys, so we got the truck all loaded up. We got my car in there, got the golf cart in there, and Walzer is now working on his Power Wheels for Hyperfest. And we figure we might as well use the car lift for something, right? So we're doing a couple last minute things just to get all ready. We got, excuse me, I think I just swallowed a bug. But his wheels back off Mike's car so that he can put some good tires on there and we can have our matching wheels. We're gonna paint the wheels on the Power Wheels to match because we painted this just like we painted the golf cart. So everything's gonna be matching. So, but we're all packed up and we're gonna head to Hyperfest. So if you are going to be at Hyperfest, come see us at the Tandem Factory or just come find my car. If you know my car, you'll see my car, Walzer's car. It'll be the Tandem Factory, Danger Zone, Pop Style. Everyone will all be at the top drift paddock. We'll have t-shirts for sale and stuff. Definitely come check us out. So I'll have Hedges Garage shirts. I don't think I have any hoodies, but I know I'll have Hedges Garage t-shirts for sale. We got Tandem Factory hoodies for sale. We got some Tandem Nights shirts for sale, Tandem Factory shirts for sale, stickers, lanyards, all sorts of stuff. Come check us out. We'll have it. We're not really going to have a big booth set up, but if you see us, we'll have some stuff. So definitely come check us out and support us because supporting me with the channel and supporting the team, it helps us do more. So definitely come check us out. I still don't have a website yet, but that's coming soon. So I'm gonna have a whole nother video about that. So I'll see you guys at Hyperfest. So if you could like this video, comment, and subscribe for more, dude. And yeah, see you in the next one. See ya.